I'm building up my Walt collection. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney plush collector, but I do all things Disney on this channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Walt Disney haul. So in this video there will be a pin haul, there will be a plush, there will be a Funko, and there will be some miscellaneous bits. So if that's something you're interested in, then keep watching. Happy Friday, and I hope you've all had a great week so far. I have been really excited to share this video with you, but as I got some things in December and some things in January, I did have to wait to film this video. But now that I can finally share it with you, I'm so excited. So I'm going to start with the pins because I believe in saving the best till last. But I love absolutely everything in this haul. So I'm going to start with a pin that was picked up for me by the Jodie and Laura Life. So I will leave their channel link down in the description so you can check them out. Every year for Walt Disney Day in December, the parks release a new pin. Before now, I only had the 2019 Walt Disney Day pin, but Laura managed to get me the Walt Disney Day 2020 pin. So it says Walt Disney Day along the bottom, you've got Tinkerbell on the side spreading dust onto the castle, and you've got a beautiful picture of Walt in an empty Disneyland. I really love the picture they've chosen of Walt. I think it's just amazing, and you don't get this on merchandise, and this pin was a limited edition of 5,000, so I feel really lucky to have this pin, and I'm so grateful to Laura for picking it up for me. And it was $17.99. And then almost everything in the rest of this video was got for me by Park Pioneer, so I'm going to leave their channel in the description as well. Joe and Andy know how much I love Walt, and whenever they can get their hands on something Walt for me, then they do. So the first item was actually a Christmas present. It should have been in our box swap that we did, so if you missed that I will leave a card, but it hadn't come in time because the post is always slow for Christmas, but because of COVID on top, the post was moving at a snail's pace for most of December and January. But I'm really happy that they got me this. I was so upset when I found out about it and found out that I'd missed out, so they managed to find one on eBay and got it for me for Christmas. So this is the Disneyland 65th Partners Statue Jumbo pin. As you can see, it's quite large. So this is the Walt Disney Day pin, and this is the jumbo pin. It is a limited edition of 2000, and it was $34.99, and it's black and blue. It's the Partners statue in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle, and then it says Disneyland Park in the style of the 1950s sign. And I just absolutely love it. It's such a gorgeous pin. It's actually my first jumbo, which I'm really excited about, and I'm just so grateful to Joe and Andy for getting this for me for Christmas, so thank you so much. And then Joe and Andy also went to the virtual pin trading event, and they got me 3 pins from this event. So the first one comes in this 20 years of pin trading bag, and it says limited edition, and underneath it says celebrating 20 years of Disney pins. So I'm going to open this one. It is actually resealable, but towards the end of the video I'm going to show you what I'm doing with these pins, so it won't be going back in here. So the backing card is a Walt Disney World news strip, and then you've got a picture of Walt from like the 1920s, and it says it all started with Walt, and then you've got some pieces of paper with sketches of Mickey, and down here is the emerald for the 20 years of pin trading. So I really love this because when everyone says it all started with a mouse, somebody had to think of that mouse, and that was Walt, so it did actually all start with Walt. So the phrase it all started with a mouse, I'm not a massive fan of. I mean, I know Walt said it, but now when people say it, it's like they literally think that Mickey came out of thin air, and actually we needed Walt to get Mickey, if that makes sense. It's probably me just going on another Walt rant. Like, I really hate when people say Disney World. It is Walt Disney World because it was named in Walt's memory, so please do not erase Walt's memory by calling it Disney World, please. But I absolutely love this pin. It was $17.99. I think I will keep it on the back out when I display it, but like I said, stay till the end of the video to see what I'm going to do with everything that I got in this video. And then the next one was a Walt Disney World annual pass holder pin, and because Joe and Andy are annual pass holders, they managed to get it for me. This was $17.99 and it is the Walt Disney World pass holder pin. So you've got a lovely picture of Walt here with a 3D effect of the Partless statue on the pin. It's got his signature at the bottom here by his feet, and then all around here there is a quote which says, "We believe in our idea, a family park where parents and children could have fun together." And I really love that, because Walt was a family man and Disneyland came out of him wanting something that the family could do all together. So I really love this pin, and like I said, this is the Walt Disney World pass holder pin. So they got those two for me in their RSP. Before the event you could like reserve pins that you would like, and it was like a lottery to see whether you got those pins, and then on the actual pin trading event weekend you could buy what was left over. So Jo messaged me and she said, "I'm not sure whether this is going to work, but it is actually letting me add the Disneyland annual pass holder pin to my cart." And I thought, well, I suppose if Disneyland annual pass holders haven't bought it, they need to get rid of the stock. So we tried to order it and it did actually let her. So again, this was $17.99 and this is the Disneyland annual pass holder pin. So again, you've got a picture of Walt here holding the Sword in the Stone book. You've got the Walt Disney signature down here, and then you've got a 3D effect of the Storyteller statue. I don't have anything of the Storyteller statue and I really wanted some merch. I've got the statue of the partner statue, but they don't do it for storytellers, and it really annoys me because I think it's just as important a statue because it shows how he got started with a suitcase and a dream. And then the quote on this one is, "We are just getting started," and it's just along the top, whereas the longer quote went around the side. But I absolutely love both of these pins. I can't believe I've got both of them. I thought it would have to be like an eBay job to try and get this one. So I'm so incredibly grateful to Jo and Andy for these. So those are being added to my Walt Disney pin collection. If you didn't see the video I did of my Walt Disney pin collection, I will leave a card up above. Next, I'm going to show you a mug I got. It's not technically Walt, but when you see it, you'll know what I mean. So a girl on Instagram was selling her Mickey Memories mugs, and I do already have September. I've never drank out of it, and I think I might at some point, but I won't drink out of this one. So I got the January Mickey Memories mug. These were released every month along with the Mickey Memories plushes. If you didn't see my video on the Mickey Memories plushes that I did this month, I will leave a card up above to that video. But I'm just going to take this out of the box so I can show you why this is in my Walt Disney haul. So January Mickey is my favourite Mickey, as you know. It has a silver belt around the mug with like white buckles, and then if you look at the back there is embossed Steamboat Willies all over it, and then inside the mug it says, "I hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse." I don't like the font they've used, it's a bit Comic Sans-y, but I just really love that they put a Walt quote in a mug, so I think I will display it with my Walt things. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I'll keep it in the box anyway. So on the bottom it says Mickey Mouse Memories, which is a blast from the past, I know. I've literally just said that I don't like that quote, but it's okay when Walt says it because Walt is aware that Mickey saved him from bankruptcy again. So after Walt lost Oswald, he was coming back from New York really deflated, and he just started scribbling down a little mouse. It was later animated by Ub, so Walt only drew the initial Mickey, but Lillian, his wife, named Mickey because Walt originally wanted to call him Mortimer, and then that's how the Walt Disney Company became so successful. But when we nowadays say it all started with a mouse, I think it kind of erases the fact that Walt had to imagine Mickey up first, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy with this mug. I'm not sure whether it will go in my display, but you'll see me do my display later on in this video. And then I really regretted not getting this on my last Disneyland trip, so when I found it on eBay for £12, I was really happy with it. I got the Walt Disney Archives postcard set. I was talking to Jolly Holiday with Mary about this because she has this set and I wasn't sure whether they still sold it in the parks, so I got Laura to look for me and it doesn't seem like they do, so I'm really glad that I managed to find it on eBay. So you open the book up and there's some writing here. It says Walt Disney Archives Collection. Through the magic brush of imagination and the colourful palette of artistry, Walt Disney painted a vibrant style of storytelling all his own. Though a simple country boy from the heartland of Middle America, his appeal is universal in both its straight-to-the-heart sincerity and its under-the-surface sophistication. He had his artistic hand on the pulse of audiences everywhere, as his creativity combined with his technological ingenuity to spin stories that touch a chord in the hearts of the young and young at heart all over the world. Transcending age and gender, this celebrated fabulous told timeless tales of animals, adventurers, and the most beloved characters ever created. Whether on screen or at a Disney park, this weaver of wonders made dreams of enchanted fantasy, dynamic adventure, and futuristic imaginings come true, and generations continue to be entertained, enlightened, and inspired by Walt Disney's soaring vision. And I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. So you get 25 of these Walt Disney Archives Collection stickers. I imagine it's so that you don't have to lick the envelope, you can just seal it with a sticker. And then you've got 20 envelopes and 20 postcards, but there are only 10 designs, so you've got 2 of each. So the first one is a Walt Disney publicity photo with props from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and it's circa 1954-55. And then you've got Walt Disney at the Buena Vista Gate of Walt Disney Studios in 1946. I've actually been there, but I couldn't go inside because it's like staff only. And then you've got an early 1930s publicity photo of Walt Disney. So it's the same one on this pin. I said it was the 1920s, it's the 1930s. I was off by a few years, what are you going to do? And then you've got Walt Disney with a French certificate commemorating the 7th birthday of Mickey Mouse in 1935. I particularly love this outfit because he wears it for a lot of the like Snow White press stuff, so I'm used to seeing this outfit in the 1930s. When Walt first got going, he had like 2 suits, so it's completely fine that you saw the same outfits over and over again. Like, he'd rather put money into the company than into himself. And then you've got Walt Disney with a rendering of Disneyland Park created by Peter Ellenshaw circa 1954. I love this because I just adore how proud he looks of his park and his ideas. And then this is one of the earliest still colour photographs of Walt Disney, shown here in the Hyperion Studio office with Pinocchio book and maquettes, which are also known as artist models in 1939. I'm terrified of Pinocchio, but it's Walt, so it's okay. And then Walt Disney in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland in 1966, which is a beautiful picture of him. I think these pictures were taken the same day actually, because he's wearing the same thing, because I think he owned more suits by the 60s. And then Walt Disney behind the scenes with an audio animatronics brontosaurus for the television show Disneyland Goes to the World's Fair, originally broadcast May 17, 1964. The dinosaurs from the Magic Skyway made their debut in Disneyland's Park Primeval World diorama July 1st, 1966. And then this one is a publicity photo of Walt Disney with sketches and concept art for Bambi. And then the final card in this holiday publicity photo, circa 1949 to 1950, Walt Disney sketches Alice while Mickey and friends take a closer look. And I think Laura would really love this one, as she loves Alice in Wonderland. So those are all of the postcards, and it comes in this like fake book, which I really love. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it because I don't want to like pin the postcards to things. I mean, I do have 2 of each, but I just don't want pinholes to be in them, so I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'm definitely going to put this book somewhere on my display. And then we are almost coming to the end. This was got for me by Joe and Andy at Park Pioneer again, because it was a D23 exclusive, and until last week I wasn't a D23 member. I've managed to sort it out, so I'll be bringing you guys an unboxing of the member gift when it arrives. This is one of the D23 Mickeys that they sold in 2020, and this one is based on Walt. So I'm not sure whether I'm keeping him in the box yet, but as you can see, he has a certificate of authenticity and he's dressed like Walt. It's a very, very big box, and instead of a number, because they did 12 for all of the months, this one says SE for special edition. These were sold by Amazon. It says Disney Mickey Mouse on it, and then at the bottom it says, many who knew Walt Disney the man would frequently comment on how much of Walt there was in Mickey Mouse's personality. John Hench, Disney legend, Imagineer and Mickey's official portrait artist, decided to honour both man and character in Mickey's 70th anniversary portrait. dressing Mickey in an orange sweater, just like one of Walt's favourite old work sweaters that his wife Lillian had gifted to John after Walt's passing. This special Mickey wearing a cosy orange sweater was created exclusively for you, our D23 members, to honour the man behind the mouse, Walter Elias Disney. That's just so lovely, and I absolutely love this plush. I am debating whether I'm going to take him out of the box. I probably will. If I do, you will probably see that later in this video, but I just absolutely love him. The only reason I'm debating whether to take him out of the box is because I'm not sure whether there's enough room up there for him, in the box or out of the box really. I think definitely in the box there's not enough room for him, but I'm going to have a mix around. You'll see me do it, so you'll see what I decide to do. But I'm so happy with this. Thank you so much, Joe and Andy. I can't even hug it because it's in the box. And then the final item, you guys all know that I wanted this. If you didn't see my Walt Disney statue collection, I will leave a card up above. And I did actually cry when this arrived, so I probably should have filmed me opening the box. But I got the Walt Pop. So this is the Sleeping Beauty Castle and Walt Disney Funko Pop Town. This is only the second Pop Town I have. I also have the Up House. It is number 20 in the Pop Town series. I think I will be taking this one out of the box. So this was released for Disneyland's 65th anniversary. The box unfortunately is a little bit damaged here, but you've got a map of Disneyland. Because it took so long to arrive with like Christmas and COVID and stuff, I've had a long time to think about this, and I will definitely be getting it out of the box. So this is Sleeping Beauty Castle from Disneyland. It's not very heavy. It doesn't feel hollow, but it's not like really weighted either. And I just think there's so much detail on it. It's the castle of my favourite park, so I'm really glad I managed to get this. They also do the castle with a Mickey Mouse, but I only wanted the Walt and I didn't want two castles, so. But here is Walt. So he's got his grey hair, he's in a grey suit, and he's holding a little plush Mickey, and I just think he's absolutely amazing. I just want to thank everybody who managed to help me with this. So on release day, I got it 3 times basically. Park Pioneer got me one, Maria got me one, and McDork's Pop got me one. So thank you so much to everybody who got me one. Luke and Tunes also went to Disneyland for months and months asking about it for me because they hadn't released a date. So just feel really grateful that so many people knew I wanted this and went out of their way to help me get it. So thank you so much to all of you. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I don't know how it's going to look, but I just know that they're going to be out of the box. I will keep the box for storage purposes, but I'm never ever parting with this pop, so of course I'm going to take it out the box. I also think now that this is here and I've decided to display it out of the box, that I will also take the Wonderground statue out of the box as well. So with that being said, let's decorate my space. So I got the Disneyland Paris fun map before Christmas from Shop Disney. I think I got it in the Black Friday sale, and I knew as soon as I got it that I was going to put it on my wall behind my Walt area. I've decided to cover this space up because unfortunately the way the house has been built I can't have a shelf there, so I have decided to cover the space up with pins and pictures so that my Walt area looks a lot better. And then on Christmas Eve I will put a card to the vlog here. I was very kindly gifted the Thomas Kincaid 50th anniversary canvas print from them, and I knew that that would also go in this space. Then, because of all my new pins, I also needed a new pin board, so I got a square pin board from Tesco. So that is it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below what your favourite item from this Walt Disney haul was. I hope you've enjoyed your Friday and you have a good weekend. I will actually be back on Sunday for a bonus video. I'm going to be sharing with you my wish list, as Sunday is a month until my birthday, and then on Tuesday I will be back for an Alice in Wonderland Wishables unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Bye guys!